Welcome back to the far-flung future, where we are going back in time to 2004 and playing Warhammer 40,000 4th edition. Alright, it's 776 M41. We are here on the Imperial Agriworld Gornath as elements of the 69th Armageddon Steel Legion are moving forward to attempt to reclaim a vital crossroads leading towards the capital of the planet. Imperial Army intelligence has indicated no chaos presence in the region. Shockingly, they were wrong. We're going to play the ambush scenario on page 206 of the 40k 4th edition rulebook. And here is what it's looking like. So go ahead, pause, take a quick read. And let's take a closer look at the armies.
Okay, so a little overview of the 69th Steel Legion Armageddon mechanized group that we have here. So we have a newly raised mechanized regiment that's hoping to earn some glory on this planet as part of this crusade. So it's a standard Steel Legion mechanized list here. Everyone's got their own transport. And hopefully we can get up this MSR and take the objective that there is supposedly no resistance to taking.
Indeed. All right. Why don't I actually? Yeah. So you got a couple of basilisks. They're your heavy sport, I assume.
Yes. So we got a couple of Armageddon pattern heavy basilisks here with the enclosed crew compartment for extra protection.
Not upgraded with indirect. Correct.
Yes, correct. Okay. They are not upgraded with indirect fire. The three sort of grayish tan colored transports feature the platoon command squads as well as my main commander. The gray transports all have the squads, which are all standardly equipped with rocket launchers as well as plasma guns.
Good choice.
And we also have a Hellhound as well for some extra support. And in Command's infinite wisdom, there was no armor available to help us take this crossroads, so good thing there's no chaos nearby.
Indeed. All right, 1,500 points of Imperial Guard. Let's take a look at what the Lost and the Damned are. All right, 1,500 points of glorious Lost and the Damned for today's game. We are led by an arch heretic with the Mark of Khorne. And I already forgot what the upgrades were. Yeah, probably WYSIWYG. I think he's got a Khornate Axe, the 20-point demon weapon. I'll double check that in a couple of minutes here. We got two aspiring champions as a single headquarters choice. They are both with combi bolters and close combat weapons. Mark of Chaos Undivided. They will be sitting in the two larger squad of traders. Speaking of in troops, we have 4 squads of traders, 2 each, 15 strong, with a plasma gun, a aspiring champion. This one has power axe, well, power sword, I guess, and a bolter. And this guy over here has a power weapon and a plasma pistol, and 2 icons of Chaos Undivided. The other 2, just 5-man strong with multi-guns. In elites, we've got big mutants. Just Ogrins upgraded with, what was the term? Burly, I think, or scaly skin for the extra safe. And then a squad of allied Chaos Space Marines turned into Khorne Berserkers with the Mark of Khorne, all carrying Khornate chain axes, except for the aspiring champion who has a power weapon and a plasma pistol. And one dude in the squad also has a plasma pistol. And then in fast, we've got a Hellhound. And in heavy sport, we have a heavy stock tank, which is our new proxy for cast defilers. It's got a battle cannon, Reaper autocannon, and Havoc launchers. And 2 Leman Russes with battle cannons and hull-mounted heavy bolter. And that's 1,500-ish points of Lost and the Damned. Okay, so I have to put half of my force in reserve and half of, well, I have to split my force 30% minimum on each side and then roll to see. So I split it roughly in half, as you can see there. I then rolled, and I got the side I didn't want to be my starting force, and the side I wanted to be out is going into reserve. So I'll be setting up this side with hidden setup, and we'll be back after deployment. All right, here we are after deployment. So we did show you the deployment map. It is supposed to be a straight line, but because of the way we had the table set up, we just felt like modifying a little bit. So the corridor of retreat for the ambushing squads is over on that end. They have to make it off that table edge. Ty has deployed his 69th along the road here. main corridor MSR route. He's trying to occupy it, but he's been ambushed. We got a bunch of chimeras, a hellhound, and the basilisks. Then I revealed my ambush units. Got an AT-70 Lehman Russ up there. Got a squad of 5 dudes with the meltagun there. Got my Nurgly Gribblies right over there, which are my big boys. And the other AT-70 and big boy squad of traders. Yeah, definitely not the stuff I wanted to start with, but we'll make it work. Attacker gets first turn. Reserves don't start till turn 2, so we'll be back after movement. All right, turn 1 movement. Not much happened. I moved some bodies out onto the road to block that service route. Aspiring champion moved up with them. The big mutants decided to advance as quickly as they could. Forgot that there's no advanced run rule in this game, so definitely not going to be charging them this turn. Meltagun kill team moved up, hopefully just within range to pop off a shot at one of those chimeras. And that Russ moved up onto the hill, get better line of sight. So not going to be as accurate firing, but it's all good. So we will be back with the shooting turn 1. Okie dokie. So Meltagun is an 1/8 of an inch out of range to shoot the side armor of that chimera. So that's great. So what we're going to do instead is start off with the Lehman Russ there. That stayed stationary is going to drop battle cannon right there on that basilisk. And scatter 2 inches. So you're going to get the full strength 8 on your side armor, I would say. What is the side armor? 11?
Maybe.
We'll be back. Okay. Yeah, side armor is 10. My battle cannon is strength 8, so 2 to equal. See how it's going to be. The Chaos Gods do not support this action, apparently. So we will then do... I'm actually going to fire the hull-mounted las cannon at the lead chimera there from this one, because I don't like the 2d6 scatter. So let's see if we hit. We'll be hitting on a 4+. It's going to be one of those games. Okay. Unfortunately, that is the extent of my shooting for this turn. So we'll be back with Ty's Defenders turn 1.
The Emperor protects.
It sure does.
So,
take us through it.
the convoy has been ambushed. There's chaos here, and there wasn't supposed to be. So now it's time to leave this MSR because we're just unsupported infantry and thinly skinned chimeras.
I mean, it worked for you the first turn.
So, basically, everything's shifted back. These 2 lead vehicles have moved 12 inches. Everything else here has moved under 6.
Mm-hmm.
My 2 basilisks have turned around. We're going to try and clear our exit with them. We've got the Hellhound poised here to provide some fire and maybe get rid of some meltas.
They didn't do anything. They didn't even have range to shoot you. You can't see them. They're not a threat.
And hopefully here...
How do you know they're not civilians?
That's true,
they didn't
actually.
fire.
That's a very valid
You had no
point.
incoming rounds. Rules of engagement, sir.
I know. I must be engaged to engage. So yeah, let's see if we can clear out the back door and maybe leave here in a turn.
All right, we'll be back with some shooting. All right, so kicking things off, this basilisk is going to attempt to fire at my Lehman Russ. So 2d6 in the scatter because he moved and gets a direct hit. All right, so strength 9, I think, for the basilisk Earthshaker. Nope. Yes, sorry, strength 9. To my front armor 14.
Okay.
So 13, not enough.
Okay. Second basilisk, same thing.
Yep, that guy's there.
Yep, same spot.
Of course, it's a direct hit.
Basilisk on point today. And a 6.
That is a penetrating hit. All right, so ordnance penetration chart. So roll a d6.
Okay.
And it's a 1. Crew is stunned. I believe that means I cannot shoot next turn, but I can move still.
Okay. Perfect.
No. No, the opposite of perfect, sir. All right. What do we want to do next? Hellhound?
Yeah, let's get this Hellhound.
All right, there's
to borrow
that.
this.
So you're declaring the target on that squad of troopers.
Yes.
So you place the template in any way, shape, or form to maximize coverage. Then you measure to make sure everything is within the range. I believe it's 24 for the Infernal Cannon.
Yep.
Yes.
So everything is covered under the template.
Yep.
And I'm within the... Oops. I'm just going to set that there while I triple check here. So there's 24. So everything is
Yeah.
within all. This is only a squad of 5, right?
Yep.
Okay, so.
Yep. Can you roll the melt against separate so we know it's him?
Oh, yes.
Yeah. It's 2s to wound because your strength 6 and my toughness is 3.
And it's just the one melt again?
Yeah, just the
okay,
one melt.
So here's the main squad.
So 2 wounds so far.
Yeah, and then the Melta.
Oh, thank chaos. All right. So AP 5 or AP 4, either way, I don't get armor. I don't get cover because you're a template. That'll be a morale check on them. And they don't have great morale. In fact, what is their morale? Well, I should have thought to check this beforehand. 1 second. All right. Traders are leadership 6. Oh, Cord protects.
Wow.
Wait. Love of the Blood God. There we go. Yay. They don't panic and flee. All right. You may now continue shooting. I know I'm supposed to check that at the end of the phase. My bad. Sorry.
We'll fix that in post.
You have no, we won't be fixing it. I'm keeping that. What other shooting do you have, sir?
I probably don't have line of sight. How high is this cover? I don't have line of sight to these, do I?
I would say if you can see it from the turret, you can shoot them. I know it's supposed to be size categories. I don't know. I would say offense is like size 1, vehicles are size 2. Yeah, I'm game for that. I'll flip to the page with the stats and the big boys. They are toughness 4, so you won't be winning me on a 2.
Okay, so I need...
multi-laser is... Heavy 3, so 3 shots at strength 6. Ballistic skill on a chimera is 3, so hitting on 4s.
Ooh, not that.
Oh, perfect. Okay. Now you're rolling like me, sir.
I don't really think there's anything else that I have range to...
Well, the multi-laser is 36 inches.
Yes.
And remember, you can always open your hatch and shoot some missiles.
I was going to say, I might... maybe we'll fire out the back hatch because it's under... I moved under...
Yeah, so you can open the back hatch to fire. Because that vehicle moved less than 6, you can fire 1 main and all defensive. Multi-laser counts as defensive because it's strength 6, and the missile launcher inside would count as a main.
So we're going to fire a frag missile with the blast.
So then you roll to hit first, and then you would place the small blast to see how many hits you get. And you miss.
I miss. It went wide.
Fantastic.
And yeah, there's nothing else that can actually see anything to... I know I should have these burned in my memory and memorized.
No, that's fine. It's an old edition.
48 inches?
This book's from 2003, so
you know what?
We aren't going to remember all of it.
The missile launcher team from this vehicle will fire directly back.
And trying the frag on them?
Yeah, we'll see if it's in range. It is in range.
Also, in addition, where you can't pre-measure, you have to declare before you can check range.
So, let's see if...
Ooh. Oh, he hits.
Okay.
All right, so now we need a small blast that I forgot to actually get out. I have one right here, though.
Oh, perfect. Handy dandy.
All right, so you center it on one model, trying to see if you can get hits.
Okay,
if you get them partial, no, it has to be centered on the model.
Okay, so...
Yeah. So then if there's partial ones underneath, then you can roll the confirm hits. I would argue he'd be like right there. So yeah, you could partial 2 on them. I honestly, depending on which one you get, you could probably
go for this guy.
Marine.
Yeah, we'll see. Might even go wide.
We'll say partial 2s, so 2 partials.
Okay.
So 4 is to see if you hit the guardsman.
Okay.
2.
Nope.
And the other one?
Oh, gone forever. 5.
5. All right, you hit him. So strength, I think on the frag missile is what, 6?
Yes.
So 2s to wound the traitor.
Okay.
Yes. Okay, and 3s to wound the marine.
Okay. Yes.
Okay, marine, 3-up save. He doesn't care. The traitor, a 6-up cover. He does care. Splat. All right. Any other shooting techs?
Nope, that is it for me. I'm pretty much in a weird spot here.
Oh, but
by virtue of the cover.
I'm coming for you.
Yep.
My melting gun lived. My melting gun lived. All right, so we'll be back with turn 2, Lost in the Damned. All right, turn 2, Chaos. I'm going to roll for some reserves. So we've got a Hellhound on a 4+. Nope. Defiler on the 4+. Yes, the Defiler comes in. Sorry, the heavy stock tank. The other Meltagun squad. Yes.
Ooh.
My Khorne Berserkers. I'm going to count that. You rolled a 4. Are you okay with that?
Oh, yeah.
Okay.
It's becoming a target-rich environment. Can't say no.
Chaos. Chaos. I can feel the warp overtaking me. It is a good bang. The other squad of 15 traders. Not yet. And I guess I technically also have to roll separately for the Lord. He does not come on with the Berserkers for some reason. Okay, so that's okay. I get 3 things. We'll be back after moving. Okay, so reserves came on. Hi. Rolled to see if they were subject to Blood Frenzy, because in this edition, anything with the mark of Khorne gets Blood Frenzy on a roll of a 1 or 2 at the start of the movement phase. They must charge directly towards the nearest visible enemy model and can't shoot. Thankfully, I did not get that, or thankfully, no, not thankfully, I did not get that. I kind of wanted it, because they only have pistols anyways. Extra movement. Anyways, they're here. Meltagun squad came on here, because, I mean, yeah. Brave Melta squad over there are advancing forward. Big mutants moved up into the courtyard to attempt to charge. Defiler moved on behind some cover there, and yeah, so we'll be back with some shooting. Okay, kicking off turn 2 shooting phase. That squad will pump a Meltagun at that Hellhound. I believe, within 6, so I'll get the extra 2d6. If I hit, I will check. I hit! Fantastic. Wow. So now I actually have to check. I am just within 6. So, 2d6 plus 8 to your front armor 12 or 13? Yeah, I'll let you, because that's going to fall if I check.
Yep.
5, 6,
12.
7. So I penetrate.
Oh. Yeah, 13, sorry.
13. Okay, so 5, 6, 7 plus 8. 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Yeah, 16. So I penetrate you.
Okay.
A 1. So you're stunned as well. Yay. At least you can't shoot next turn. Okay, well that happened. Meltaguns are great. Let's try this Meltagun. We'll do a target priority check to see if it can shoot that Basilisk. 5, so they passed the morale check. So now I check range. You are within range, but not within half. So roll to see if it hits you. And I roll a 1.
The Emperor protects.
Apparently. Scatter die. And do you still have my scatter die over there?
Right.
Oh, it's up there.
Yeah, I put it in a easy to find place.
And I still could not find it. Okay. Lehman Russ over here is going to take the risky shot and put a battle cannon shot right on him.
Yes.
This could end poorly.
Yes.
This does not end poorly. I rolled a hit.
Oh.
All right. Front armor 12, right? On the Chimera?
Yes. Yeah. It is a 12. Yep.
Okay. Strength 8. Plus a 1 is a 9. This is just not my day. Defiler is going to attempt to shoot its battle cannon at this Basilisk here. So once again, centering it on the target. I would say that might be side. Yeah, that's definitely side with the angles. 2d6 because I moved. I think side's 10.
Yeah, I think you're right.
And I scatter 7 inches back towards myself. So I miss you.
Yeah.
And everything else. Okay. Another highly successful shooting phase for Chaos. I just have to check how charging through cover works. I'll be right back with that. Okay, as I reacquaint myself with how this game actually works, when you declare a charge, you just use your regular movement value. So guys on foot move 6. They're moving through terrain, so they roll a d6. So let's find out what their charge range is. 2, so that's a failed charge. Okay, Berserkers are going to charge into the side of your Chimera, because that's the only charge I can make.
Yep.
We'll be back to fight that combat. Okay, so Berserkers. Coordinate chain axes don't give you anything extra to strength. They're just Space Marines. Chaos-based Marines, strength 4, because I didn't think to give them the Furious Charge, Veteran Skill, or whatever it was that gave them +1 strength. And you moved more than 6 inches last turn with that Chimera. So I have 4 attacks each, 1 base, +1 for charging, +1 for the additional close combat weapon, +1 for being Mark of Khorne. So I got 4 attacks each. I got 8 guys attacking, one of which is a champion. So I got 33 attacks. I'm hitting you on 6s. Whatever hits glances you on a 6. Okay. So pulling out the 6s to start. Because you're going so fast, I only hit you 5 times. So basically, the champion hits you. With his power weapon, that means nothing in close combat against a vehicle. Really should have given these guys crack grenades. Then strength 4 to your side armor 10. So I need 6s again, which I get none. Yay. Okay. That is my turn 2. On to your turn 2.
So, for my movement this turn, Basilisks have just moved a little bit out of the way here, under 6 inches. I've marked all the vehicles that have moved 6 inches or less. So, these chimeras have kind of moved away from this impending...
Hey, they just want to come give you a hug. See? He's ready for the hug.
I don't know if I want a hug from him. This was stunned from last turn, so they're just waiting there to get mobbed.
Yep.
My HQ has kind of moved over to here. This other... having a brain fart.
Basilisk.
This other Basilisk has moved over here just a little bit to get out of the way.
Yep.
Same thing with the other platoon command squad. They moved up over here. This is just kept reversing.
Yep.
And this is just over here to provide cover to my HQ.
Bravely running away.
Another
Well, you don't like
charge?
You don't like my charges? That
No,
did
I don't.
Absolutely nothing but scuff your paint?
That's why these have continued at full speed, just on the off chance they can maybe keep going.
That's fair.
And let's see if I can pave the way for a quick escape here for my Steel Legion.
All right. We'll be back with some shooting. All right. So kicking things off with his wannabe Sturmgeschütze.
So this Basilisk is going to fire at this Defiler. So
Not my stock tank.
Yeah. So since we moved, it's going to be 2 dice. Let's see.
Aha! You may still hit me. So you have got to check actually.
Yeah, I know.
Because if the center hole is still over the hull of the vehicle, it's full strength.
So
if it's not, it's half strength. So 3 inches.
Yes. No.
No, the center hole is going to be off the hull,
Okay.
I think.
Yeah.
So you're strength 9. So I was at strength 5. Because I think it rounds up. And then we check my armor value. Front armor on the crab tank is a 12. So yeah, 5 can't hurt me, unfortunately.
Okay.
Good try, though. Good try.
Next Basilisk.
This guy.
Our old
Not
friend.
my... Okay, fine. You know what? Fine.
They need to do something.
No, they don't.
Yeah.
He needs to do something. He literally got to do nothing last turn.
Oh, again.
That's 5 inches. So
it's,
you're going to hit some troops, I
towards
think.
the
No! Not my dudes! Oh boy. All right, what we got? We have... Looks like...
Essentially everything over here.
Yeah, so
1, 2,
these
3,
are
4,
all
5, 6.
covered, and then you got 2 partials there.
Okay. No, I think they're
No, they look on the Chimera at least. They look
okay.
like that, you see.
Oh, yeah, okay. All right.
I'll give you a partial on my Marine as well.
Okay.
So go ahead, roll partials for the Marine, please, first.
Okay.
So 4+ to hit him.
Marine.
Nope.
Nope.
Okay. 2 for the guys.
Other partials.
1 of them. All right. Could you please also roll separately to wound my plasma gunner?
Yes.
2 up. Okay.
Yep.
6 of cover. Oh, he lives!
Wow.
All right. So then we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 dudes that are being hit.
Okay. 6 dice here. Ooh, that's pretty good.
All 5? Or all 6, rather?
Yeah, because it's 2 ups. Yep.
Yep.
So 6 hits.
6 of cover. I save 1, lose 5.
Okay.
How do I do this? I have to take it from the back here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So I can maintain unit coherency. And that will be a morale check on them at the end of the shooting phase. All right. Any other shooting at these guys? You could say no. You're allowed to say no. The Emperor doesn't need to protect that much. Although apparently he
Okay.
is here in full strength today.
So this
Chimera?
this Chimera and this Chimera are going to fire into
My big boys.
the big boys here with their multi-lasers.
Okay.
And I'm also going to pop the hatch and again try and fire off with the rocket launcher because
Well, why would you do that? That's not That's just rude, sir. Also, I like that you're not using the correct term of missile launcher because you're superstitious. I would do it too.
I'm hoping.
All right. Oh, yep. Sorry.
Yep. Reposition this here.
So multi-lasers first?
Multi-lasers first.
And
so-
doing them together, right?
Yeah, correct.
Yeah, okay.
Just to make it
So
easier.
hitting on 4s.
Nothing.
Fantastic.
Multi-lasers have done nothing at all.
Guard life.
Okay.
Missiles. Okay, so these guys are toughness 4. So the frags are strength 6. So they'd wound on 3s. The cracks would wound on 2s and do instant death because they're double.
Yeah.
So they might be the better choice because these are 3 wound models.
Yeah. So we'll do the crack then.
It does mean less of a chance to hit though.
Yeah. That's okay.
Okay.
We'll try it. So I guess 2 shots.
Yep. 2 missiles.
5 and a
Which
4.
hit because I said missile. All right. 2s to wound.
Okay. 5 and a 3.
Okay. And then I get 2. I would say 5 covers for the fence.
Yep.
Okay. Save 1.
Ooh.
The other one dies. I will not take Sir Hugs a lot first because he has to come hug you.
All right. First blood.
Not my mutants. Whatever will I do? I actually really like those guys. That actually is 33%. That is leadership for them as well. Before we do that, though, do you have any more shooting?
Yes. Can my multi-lasers, they can't even damage the tank, can they? Probably not
They're
on
only
the
strength
front.
6, not on the
so
front.
not on the front. And even though these guys are moving at full speed, I can still fire the multi-laser, correct?
Moving at full speed.
Probably not, right?
Weapons, vehicles moving up to 12. No weapons,
No,
unless
okay.
they're fast.
That's fair. So, okay. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to pop the hatch on both of these vehicles. The las cannon that's in here is going to come out and say hi. And I'm going to fire... What can I see?
Big boys, guys down the road.
Yeah, let's shoot at
Potentially
the...
this squad, but I would say the Marines are blocked.
They're definitely... I
From
think it's
that one, at least.
I would say these are probably obscured by this. So
Yeah.
let's fire down the street with
Oh,
the
God.
las cannon.
A single las cannon.
A single las cannon down the street, just because.
Okay.
I'm gonna double check the range. I think it's 24.
Las cannons, 48.
Yeah, 48. Oh yeah, okay, then they're good.
Yeah. One
Um,
shot.
One shot, one kill.
Shot. Yep.
One shot.
Now
one
you know
miss.
how it feels.
One shot, one miss. And then we have a grenade launcher in here. We're gonna use the grenade launcher.
Okay. So frag or crack grenade.
Yeah, let's try frag.
Okay. What's your target?
We're gonna go after your Marines.
These guys.
Yeah,
The
come on.
angry boys.
Yeah.
Okay.
Because this is strength 3 AP6, assault 1 blast.
So again, you roll the hit, and then you can place the small blast.
Okay, come on. Nope.
Going too fast.
Apparently riding in the back of these vehicles.
It's hard to aim. It's hard to aim.
And I believe that is everything that I can. Well, no, it's not. No, it is.
Okay. So
my
we
turn.
got some leadership checks then. The big mutants, they will be on their base leadership. Their leadership is a 7, 6, 7, 8. So they fail, and I don't think they have anything to stop them from just running. So they're going to run back towards the table edge. A whole 4 inches. So we'll move them in a second. The Trader Squad over here has the leadership of the Chaos Space Marine Aspiring Champion, which is 10, who also has the Mark of Chaos Undivided, so I can reroll failed morale checks, which I won't need. So we're good to go there. So I'll move them, and then we'll be back with Chaos. Turn 3. I can feel the warp overtaking me. It is a good pain.
The Emperor protects.
Okay, start of turn 3. I have to rally this squad. They rally. They get the turn on the spot and do nothing for the rest of the turn. Yay. You have Spoiled Sir Hugs a lot.
Excellent.
All right, we'll be back after movement. I also forgot my reserves. So, my Hellhound on a 3+ now. Yep. My Lord. Sure, it's one of those 2 4s. And the last squad of traders. Yes. All right, so now. Oh, and then Blood Frenzy on the Khorne Berserkers. They are subject to Blood Frenzy. Fantastic. All right, we'll be back after movement. Okay, movement's done. So, they couldn't do anything because they rallied. AT-70 on the hill came down 12 inches, so he won't be able to shoot. Melta Kill Team advanced up and is going to attempt to deal with that Hellhound finally. Blood Berserkers just, well, I mean, yeah, they did the obvious thing. Chaos Lord came on. He also checked for his Blood Frenzy because he got the Mark of Khorne. Nothing happened, so he just advanced in. The other kill team moved over to get a side shot. My other trader squad moved on here, rolled a 6 for the difficult terrain, so some of them are up here for some pot shots down with a plasma gun. Hellhound came on here at full speed, and aside from moving my plasma gun out to shoot here and putting another guy back into cover, nothing else really moved. So we'll be back with some shooting. All right, starting the shooting phase. Meltagun kill team, point blank shot into the front armor of your Hellhound. Couldn't miss. He's literally right in front of me.
He tripped.
Okay. This Meltagun into this Chimera. Oh, come on.
He also tripped.
Come on. This is just not fair. Okay. Battle Cannon on the Defiler into the Basilisk. Like right there on the center. 1d6 because I'm still stationary. Direct hit. So strength 8 to your front armor 12. 8 plus 2 is 10.
Ooh.
Man, why can't I hurt anything?
Khorne's not very hungry for blood today.
Apparently. This Basilisk, sorry, Lehman Russ, will... I was going to shoot it at that guy. I'm going to shoot it here at him instead. Right here. Also stay stationary, so 1d6. Direct hit. So at least that's consistent. Can I hurt you? No. Okay. Plasma gun on the building. Has just enough range. Oh, right. He won't have range. So when you're a rapid-fire weapon, you can only fire twice up to your half range unless you remain stationary. And then, yeah, okay. So he's within 12. I know he will not be within 12. So 2 shots hitting on 4s. 1 hit, 1 miss, but I don't overheat. Strength 7 to your side armor, 10 or 11? On a Basilisk, side armor is 10.
Yeah.
So I need a 3 or better. I get a 5, so that penetrates you. So straight to the vehicle damage charts. A 3 on a penetrating hit is immobilized and crew stunned. He can no longer move, and he cannot fire next turn.
Okay.
I finally did some damage to something.
That's bad.
That's great. What are you talking about? What are you talking about? That's bad. That's fantastic. My guys actually did something. Onto the charge phase. He's going to charge here. It's still going to be on front. He's going to charge here. Actually, it's on front. He can't hurt, I don't think, because I don't think his demon weapon does enough. But these are on the side. Now, these both moved over 12, correct? Okay, so Axe of Khorne just gives me additional attacks. So he will not be doing anything because I don't think the Arch Heretic has more than Strength 4. Counts as an aspiring champion, that's right. Sorry, Chaos Lieutenant. Whatever they call them. Oh my gosh. Bear with me, folks. Technical difficulties in my brain. Chaos has consumed it. Lieutenant. Strength 4. And I did not think to buy crack grenades today. Okay, so that's going to do nothing. Okay. 36 hits. That's 36 dice. I counted it out last time. Hitting you on 6s. Glancing hits on 6s. So I drop a die.
Ooh, I see some 6s in there.
Oh, yeah, it's a few more than last time. So 8 in total. Looking for more 6s. Ah, I got a glancing hit.
Ooh.
Fantastic. All right. Glancing hit table. I want something better than a 5. It is a vehicle destroyed from a glancing hit from a chain axe. Okay. So it doesn't blow up. It becomes a wreck. The troops will then disembark. They'll become entangled because he was moving over 6. And they have to see if they kill themselves. So we'll do that and recap it when we come back. All right, so disembarked. 3 of them died. They became entangled, and then I consolidated into them. They're no longer entangled. You're welcome. I finally killed the Chimera. Yay! All right. Yeah, so 210 points to kill a 70-point vehicle. That's a good trade. Good trade. So on to your turn 3.
Okay, so a lot of transports are moving very fast this turn. So everything with a dice has moved 6 inches or under.
Mm-hmm.
Everything without a dice has moved their full 12 inches. So these two guys are doing
Backing up at full speed.
Yeah, doing a nice little dance as they leave, trying to cover one another.
They're doing the army of 2 thing.
Exactly. My HQ has kind of tried to get away from all the carnage over here. This guy has kind of moved this way. This guy only went 6. He's going to try and cover over here. This has been immobilized for the turn.
No, that's mobilized permanently.
Oh,
yeah.
Okay.
He's not moving anywhere now.
Oh, okay.
He can still shoot. Well, he can't shoot this turn, but after this turn, he can shoot again.
Okay.
But I may just ignore him because he's going to count as destroyed or damaged.
Yeah, 100%. This guy up here has also moved just a little bit out of the way to allow space, but also so he can still shoot. And my Hellhound has repositioned for when this has been finished because it will be quick.
Yep. Hashtag Hellhound things.
So let's see if I can shoot some things.
All right, on to shooting. What do you want to start with? Guess I should get the dice tray out.
Yeah, let's start with my Basilisk into that tank because you know.
This is a scatter.
And where's our plate?
Oh, over here is one of them.
Okie dokie. So, Basilisk into the tank, the continuing battle. Oh dear.
Oh, do you hit yourself?
Oh dear.
9 inches?
Oh dear. Oh dear.
Oh yes.
This is where things start to fall apart.
This could be fun.
So
it's not going to. Oh, it does clip it, but it's only half strength, even against your side. It's against your side. So don't roll a 6.
Okay. One time I don't want a 6.
Okay.
Okay.
You scuffed the paint. That's all. Oh, here I was hoping. That's fair, though.
Okay.
It's the joys of scatters.
Yeah. So we're going to fire the multi-laser and a rocket launcher. No, sorry, not a rocket launcher. A grenade launcher, because this is not a squad vehicle. It's the platoon command squad. So multi-laser.
At
this.
Front armor is 14.
Oh, yeah. So that's
strength 6.
That's right.
You can fire.
Well, the grenade launcher will do something.
I think it's crack grenades are almost strength 6.
Oh, really? Not even. Oh, yeah. Okay.
You think of crack missiles are strength 8.
That's exactly what I'm thinking of. Yeah, strength 6. Okay. So
unfortunately,
there's nothing that can shoot at then.
At least until you get to my side armor, which you're actually kind of getting close.
Yeah, we might. There might be an opportunity here.
I'm not happy about this, so I'm gonna have to move next turn.
Yeah, you might.
I can't hurt you all.
Back up. Okay, there is a rocket launcher in here.
Yes. He does not, unfortunately, have line of sight to me, though.
No, but it does have line of sight.
Oh, they're doing nothing. They're just chilling, holding the barricade.
Nah, they're
having some tea.
Nah,
maybe some Sakura.
We're gonna get rid of them.
You may try. You probably will succeed when I say that.
Both the multi-laser and the heavy weapon are going to fire at that squad.
Okay.
So we'll come over here.
So hitting on 4s. Yep.
Multi-laser is continuing the trend of...
It is the way. Yeah, this is the way. Okay. Unfortunately, guard are kind of hard to hit with.
That's okay. Well, it's a faraway shot. That'd be hard.
And they're behind a bunch of crates.
Yeah. But you know what is close to that squad and can still roast them to a crisp is my Hellhound.
Unfortunately. Unfortunately. It should be dead, honestly.
It really
Odds are it should have been dead by now.
Yes.
However, as you all are aware with my shooting.
Crispy. So,
so 3 guys, wounded on 2s. Roll the Melta separately, please.
Okay. So infantry first.
Nice.
Snake eyes.
So you're going to kill the Melt again. Yup.
And the 6. There it is.
Yep.
All right, that squad, no longer a threat.
Fair enough. Do you have anything else that's going to shoot at them?
No.
All right, I'll get their leadership out of the way. And they actually pass.
Wow. Incredible.
Fantastic. It's a shame I can't take more than 1 special weapon in these trader squads.
I think that's it for me. There's nothing else that I can fire
Fair.
with because everything's moved too far, too fast.
Fair enough. All right, we'll be back with Chaos, turn 4.
All right. So we can't forget about the combat that's happening back here.
The tasty guard squad.
So we're going to see if the guard squad that survived falling out of their transport that was going quick, that exploded due to a chain axe.
And then suddenly there's Marines on top of them. So I'm going to do the Aspiring Champion first because he's got a power weapon and it ignores the armor. So he's going to have 4 attacks. 2 base plus 1 for the extra close combo weapon plus 1 for Mark of Corn. He is going to be hitting you on, I think, a 3 because his only weapon skill 4. So 3 hits. Strength 4 to toughness 3 is 3s to wound. So that'll be 2 dead guardsmen.
Oof.
And then the rest of the guys, so I got 1 other guy in base contact, and then 3 other guys within 2 inches. So that'll be 12 attacks for them because they aren't getting the +1 for charging.
Okay.
Hitting on 3s. Wounding on 3s. Oof. 3 wounds at your native armor save.
Okay.
Of 5+.
So we got five saves to make here.
No, so the power weapons,
dead. Oh, yeah, so 2
they
are
just
dead.
cut
Okay,
through
so
your armor.
I guess these 2 are gone.
That's fair.
So 3, a 4, a 6, and a 4.
You save 1, I save 2 and lose 1. So I have beat you in the combat.
Okay.
Yeah, because your armor is only 5+. Sorry,
Yeah,
you lose
so
2.
lose 2. So
lose
yeah,
2.
you can just grab whatever.
Do you mind if I take the plasma gun? You just,
I'm
or do you want to keep them?
I want to keep
Yeah. Fair. All right, so you've lost combat.
Okay.
And I do outnumber you at least 2 to 1. So that's a negative 2.
Okay.
So your leadership is probably 7 or 8 with a sergeant.
Yep. Consult the book of rules.
Chapters 12 to 24. Is he a veteran sergeant or just a sergeant?
Just a sergeant. Survey says.
Survey says in the summary there's no sergeant, just veteran sergeants. So I'm going to check the troop. Leadership 7, it's the same as a guardsman.
Okay.
So 7, so you need to roll 5 or less. That is not 5 or less.
Nope.
So then you will fall back from combat. I'm going to sweeping advance because I have to.
Mm-hmm.
So we both roll a d6 and add our base initiatives. I catch you. I cut you down.
All right. Rip.
And then I can consolidate 3 inches.
Okay.
Towards the nearest enemy unit. Which happens to be the Hellhound. Farther away than I want to go. But is what it is when you're corn. All right. That's the end of the turn. We'll be back with Chaos. Oh, we're not recording anymore. Okay, so move it. Not much moved. They did not blood frenzy, so they're just, yeah. I didn't bother moving them because they have no use anymore. Lehman Russ came around the corner, Tokyo Drift style. Still less than 6 inches, so I can fire this turn. I attempted a difficult terrain check for the big mutants and rolled a 2. So they're now out of the game, I think. That squad's staying put to maximize the range on their plasma gun. Defiler staying put so it can actually shoot. This squad, I simply moved the plasma gun over here to get some line of sight. Lehman Russ, I'm going to risk the potential side shots next turn. I haven't decided if I'm using the last cannon or the battle cannon yet. And then over here, he blood frenzied. I rolled a 2, so he moved up 8 and is going to be charging there. And the melted gun's moved up to fire. So with that, let's roll into some shooting. AT-70 Lehman Russ, las cannon at the front of that Chimera there. Needing a 4 to hit. I got a 2. Okay.
That tracks for the shooting for this game.
It really does. It really does. I'm going to use the battle cannon. And because it's ordnance, and ordnance table is always fun. And I am yet again going to shoot this basilisk right here. Because, you know, the definition of insanity, doing the same thing over and over again, expecting a different result. Let's see if it happens. I see. Oh, boy.
Ooh.
Oh, boy.
Ooh.
Oh, boy. I partially clipped my melt-a-gun.
Ooh.
4+ to confirm.
Oof. Oof.
Womp, 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 womp. Okay, yeah, it is what it is. It is what it is.
Day in the life of a Chaos Soldier. Come with me as I miss all my shots and die horribly
And
on the
kill
field.
my own teammates. Okay, Defiler next. I'm gonna, instead of shooting the basilisk that's immobilized with him, I'm gonna shoot his battle cannon on this chimera right here on top of that little antenna.
Uh-oh.
So again with the scatter, 2 inches. So I believe it'll still be under the template. Yeah, it'll still be under the template. So full strength on him, partial strength on his front, which is 12, so it won't do anything. Partial strength on his side, which is 10. So on a 6, I can glance him. Nope. Okay. I'll roll the 4. So strength 8 to rear armor 10, needing a 4 to glance. 4 glances, so a glancing hit chart.
Ooh.
It's a 2, which I believe is shaken, so he can't shoot next turn.
Okay.
I will mark
Shaken,
that.
not stirred.
And this is why I miss hull points, because glances would still hurt you. We'll go with the plasma gunner, rapid fire, front armor here, so 2 shots on this lead chimera.
Does he get to fire if he moved?
Yes, so he can rapid fire.
Okay.
So he can only shoot up to half range with 2 shots. He can't shoot up to full range. So 1 hit, 1 overheat. He will die.
Oof.
Does the overheat do anything? Strength 7 to your front armor 12. 10. No. Okay. Let's go with this plasma gunner up here. We're shooting at him. He's stationary, so he can take the 1 shot at long range to the side armor. Hits. Strength 7 to side armor 10. Penetrating hit.
Oh, no.
And I rolled 5.
Uh-oh.
Which is vehicle destroy, not explodes.
Oh, no.
All right, so he moved 6 or less, right?
Yeah.
Okay, so the troops inside, they will have to pile out, be entangled, and roll to see if they're damaged. They do not have to re-roll fails because they did not move more than 6.
Okay.
So we'll be back after that.
Okay.
All right, so
Okay.
Chimera is destroyed. Dudes hopped out. A bunch of them got hurt, and 4 of them died. So that's the majority of my shooting. I only have 2 last things to do. 2 plasma pistols into the front of the Hellhound because they are not blood frenzied. They remembered that they have guns, and they remembered how their fingers worked. So, 1 hits. Strength 7 to front armor 13. Yeah, I need a 6. I get a 1. It does not do anything. Okay. Charges. I declare 2 charges. He charges into the front of the rapidly moving Chimera and can't do anything again because your front armor is 12 and his strength's only 4. I had to revisit how I built him. They also can't hurt the front armor. Well, they have to, so they do. Okay. Well, at least it's gonna be entangled. I'll have to see if it moved so I don't hit its rear armor, I think. So we'll be back with the non-existent assault phase recap. I scratched the paint. I didn't bother rolling because I only hit the front armor and my strength's only 4. Okay. That'll be on to your turn 4, sir. We'll be back after movement.
Okay, movement update. So we've decided to leave. Toot sweet. So all the transports over here are moving at full speed away. The Basilisk here has moved 6 inches, so we can at least still fire and provide some support. The Hellhound over here has also tried to run away and still shoot. And the squad here is just kind of
entangled.
Yeah, they're entangled.
They can't do much this turn.
Panicking, watching their friends drive away. So let's see if we can shoot some things and do some damage.
All right, we'll be back with some shooting. All right, so Basilisk here, that is mobilized, is going to fire its cannon at my Defiler. And miss. Okay.
Yeah. All right. What's the definition of insanity?
I just did that. He did move, though, so yeah, 2 to 6. Yeah. Come on. I think that still hits it, too.
Yeah, it does.
And I think I have enough guys dead that you will not hit my guard now. Yeah. So on front armor, strength was a 9 to front armor 14.
Yeah.
I think it was 9. Yeah, because battle cannon's 8, the demolish cannon's 10. So that should be 9. Earthshaker?
Yes, Earthshaker's 9, yeah.
Okay. So 5 penetrate, 4 glance.
Okay, come on. Come on, Emperor.
Nope.
Of course. Command point reroll. Oh, right.
Oh, yes. Not this time.
Okay. Oh, and then I guess all that's left is the Hellhound.
Yes. So we
that
know
can shoot
it's
this
going to
turn.
be in range. So you can probably place it in such a way you can hit all but 1.
Yeah, I'm okay with that. I'll buy that.
Can you do that to get all of them? Actually, if you place it like this, you're actually just touching every single one.
Okay.
So I will give you... So now, roll the hit. If you hit, you automatically hit. If you don't hit, you have to roll to hit.
Okay.
Because that's not confusing.
Come on, Emperor.
All right, so you hit. So you automatically hit everybody. So I'll just have you roll them all together.
Okay.
The strength of the Inferno Cannon, 6, I think. So 3's to
2,
wound.
4, 6, 8.
Yes, 8.
Okay. So what do I need?
3's to wound.
3's to wound? Okay, so...
7 wounds?
Yeah, 7 wounds.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. All 3 up armor. I
Ooh.
lose 4.
Wow.
Impressive. Most impressive. That was an expensive loss.
And I guess the Hull Flamer next.
That's just insult to injury, sir. You can hit 4.
Okay.
That is strength 5, I think, so still wounding on 3s.
Okay. Oh, yeah, we'll buy it.
No,
Okay.
you will not.
No.
Okay, and then they are fearless, so they don't need to make a panic check, because corn. We care not.
It's corn.
You simply made us happy by killing our friends, because blood for the blood god.
Excellent.
All right, any charges to declare?
No.
Oh.
Unless
All
I can charge out of here.
No, not yet. All right, on to Lost in the Dam, turn 5. All right, to recap my movement, my berserkers are going berserk and are finally going after the side armor. That rest moved up for more shooting. They attempted to move, rolled a 2, so I just got a couple more people up on the rooftop and moved the rest forward. They rolled a 1, so they didn't bother moving. The Hellhound came up this way. Defiler staying stationary. Realized they have crack grenades. Too late to actually use them, so they're moving up to put some pot shots into the guard squad. He blood furied, so he charged forward and will attempt to finally hit something, but hitting on a 6 because you won't stop moving. And yeah, so we'll move straight into some shooting. Let's go with not using your dice. I really want to use the last cannon this time. I'm afraid to use the last cannon. I'm going to use the last cannon to front armor your Basilisk.
Okay.
And it hits.
Ooh.
Strength 9 to front armor 12. 10, 11, 12, 13. Penetrates. And it explodes. So we'll be back while I remember how explosions work. Okay, so it becomes a crater, and before we did that, we rolled to see how far. I rolled a 5. My lord was just in. We failed to wound him. So moving on, we've got a Defiler battle cannon into that immobilized Basilisk. We'll put it right on top of the center there. I'll scatter 3 inches, which won't hurt any of my guys, but we'll still have the center hole over the hull. So strength 8 to front armor 12. Getting a 2 is a 10, so nothing. This Leman Russ will fire its last cannon if he has line of sight at the Gray Command Chimera. So let me check that. Okay, so he's going to shoot the Command Chimera with his battle cannon. So I like to live dangerously. Right there. 2d6 plus a scatter. And I rolled a hit, which is good because that might have scattered 12 inches away. Okay. Strength 8 to your rear armor 10. That's a 4, so that's a penetrating hit. Mm-hmm. So you get a 4+ save to downgrade it to a glancing hit because of the obscurement.
Okay. Yes.
Okay, so it's a glancing hit.
Okay.
Which means it's no longer on the ordnance penetration chart. You're lucky. And it's stunned.
Okay.
Fine. Don't let me have any more fun, but that's okay.
You stunned it last turn too, so.
Yeah.
That crew is just getting the crew and infantry in there just getting rattled around.
So we're going to then throw the las guns here at your troops. 12 inches. They are definitely within range. So 8 shots, hitting you on 4s.
Nice.
Cool. Wounding you on 4s.
Nice.
Nice, indeed. All right, I'm going to check who's got line of sight and range from there to shoot at targets. Never mind. I'm actually just going to shoot the plasma gun into the side of that basilisk. 1 hit.
Ooh.
No overheat. Strength 7 to side armor 10. 8, 9, 10, 11. Penetrates. Yep. Armament destroyed and crew stunned. Okay. So his Earthshaker cannon is now destroyed because I don't.
So it's
got a heavy bolter.
It's
until I kill that, it's still alive.
Okay. All right.
Damn it.
It's effectively a bunker.
Okay, that's fine. We're all fine here. We're doing fine. Do I have anything left to actually shoot? 2 plasma pistols. Oh, the Hellhound. Yes. Okay. I'm going to attempt to shoot my Hellhound there at this guard squad here. I will be right back. Okay, within 24 inches. So then I rolled to see if I actually hit on 4+, which I don't. So I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 guys underneath it. On 4+, I actually hit them. I hit 3. On a 2, I kill them. I kill 2. Is enough to force a panic check.
Yep.
And I don't think I'm going to have anything else shooting at them this turn because the Hellhound has a heavy flamer on the front. I think that's going to be my shooting. So I'll have you go ahead and do their check. They're below half strength, so -1. 6, 7, 8. So that will be a flee. So okay. 2d6. They run towards this short table.
Okay.
4 inches. Okay. So we'll be back with some charges. Okay, so Arch Heretic's charged in with his Axe of Corn. So he's got 3 base attacks. He's got +1 for the Mark of Corn. He's got +1 for charging, and he's got +1 for the additional close combat weapon. The Axe of Corn is any hits of a 6 generate additional attacks. And I'm hitting on a 6 because you move so fast. So let's see how this goes. So I got 2. So then I roll another 2. And I don't get any more. Okay. So then I need another 6 to hurt you. Which I don't get. But it was worth a try. Alright, over here, Berserkers. I just forgot to shoot them, so whatever. They charged in. I've got my champion still alive with his 5 attacks on the charge. And then I got 3 guys with 4 attacks each on the charge. So 1, 2, 3, 4. Alright, I'm hitting you on 4s because you moved less than 6, but you did move.
That's looking pretty good.
And then I'm still wounding you on 6s. I got 2 glancing hits.
Ooh.
Your side armor is 10, right? Okay. So I'll roll on the chart. 2 and a 3. Crew shaken, crew stunned. Can't move and shoot next turn. Okay. That is the end of my turn 5. We'll be back after the movement on Imperial Guard, turn 5.
All right, so Steel Legion recap. I've managed to get 3 chimeras off the table.
Woot.
The 2 platoon command squads and one of the infantry squads have managed to leave. So all that we have left is my Army HQ and one of the other infantry squads and transport. These guys have been continuing to flee. All that's left on that is the heavy bolter. So maybe we could, I don't know,
Kill
something.
No, can't. There's no troops really in their line of sight because you can't rotate.
No. So, yeah, they're just waiting to die. And then the Hellhound over there is just going to sit there and
we scared them too much.
maybe explode towards the people charging at
Look,
them. Maybe.
I'm trying. He won't die. I don't know why.
And yeah, I guess there's not really... I don't even think I'm going to get a chance to shoot this turn. So...
All right. Well, we'll check and be back with some shooting. No. All right, so his heavy bolter is still alive, and it is having range and line of sight to shoot the guys left still on the road there, so...
We'll see what happens. Something.
Hitting on 4s.
Yeah, so we got 1 hit.
Wounding on 3s.
Come on. Yes!
All right, and a majority of the units in cover, so a 5-up cover save.
Yes!
Oh, hey, you killed the dude.
Woo!
He goes splat.
I'll take it. That crew, in memory of that crew.
All right. Yeah, well, I mean, you're doing your objective. You're trying to get stuff off the table, so unfortunately, it is what it is. We'll be back with essentially the last round, turn 6. Shooting phase. Recap of my movement phase. I did not get Blood Frenzy on him, so he just moved to 6. Might be in charge range. Might not. They moved up. Hellhound tried to come around, didn't have enough without going into the terrain to get line of sight there. So whatever. Everything else is pretty much staying stationary. Oh, except I did a difficult terrain to move up the Aspiring Champion, so he can rapid fire into them with his combi bolter. And everything else is staying put to fire or shoot or just, I don't know, look pretty, I guess. Worship Corn. We're going to kick things off with the battle cannon, firing straight backwards at the Chimera. The prize target. The company commander.
No, company commander's in this. Shh. Okay. Well,
I think that's the company commander.
Okay. If it means it'll miss, if it means it'll miss, then that's okay.
Well, let's find out. Oh no!
Yes.
Oh no! Oh no!
We'll take it.
I hurt myself in my confusion.
I hurt myself.
That's
today.
gonna have the whole on myself.
Strong wind. The dust that I've kicked up. Has,
here, go ahead. Strength 8, side rear armor 10. That's a penetrating hit. Go ahead and roll on the chart. Oh my god. Well, my tank died. Well,
it would have been funny if you're.
It is funny. It is funny. I just killed my own Lehman Russ with its own cannon.
See, Chaos don't adhere to the strict standards of the Imperial Guard, and didn't use quality ammunition.
Yeah.
Always clean your gun barrels, kids.
Clean. This is borderline Nurgle all up in here. This traitor squad's gonna pour some lasgun fire into them. You're within rapid.
Stop! They're already dead.
No, they're not. They're still twitching.
Oh my god, that is a lot.
Oh, it's only half. It's only half. 4 hits. 4s to wound. If I can pick up the dice. Okay. 1 armor saving throw, please. I don't have AP on the lasgun.
Oh.
Unfortunately.
Nope.
Yay.
Plasma's gone.
Okay. We're gonna put the plasma gun from that squad into the side of the Basilisk. Both hit this time.
Wow.
He knows how to not overcook his gun. He knows what he's doing. Penetrating hit.
Oof.
Explodes. Okay, now I have
Finally.
to dig out another crater. Okay. Well, I don't know what the Defiler's going to shoot now. So, whatever. Let's go. Actually, I think that's it for my shooting now. Oh yeah, no, I'll throw their 2 pistols into the side because now they're locked in combat. I think they can't shoot. All right, we'll just go to combat. I'm gonna charge my lord. Oh yeah, he's got enough.
Yep.
Got his 5 attacks. 3 base plus 1 for charge. 6 attacks plus 1 for charging plus 1 for the close combat plus 1 for the marker corn. No additional attacks. Strength 4 to toughness 3 is 3 to wound. That's 3 dead guards because they're power weapons.
Yep.
Tasty.
Yep.
Okay. And then this over here. All right. 4 base for the champion, and then 3 each for the 4 guys. There are 3 guys remaining because they aren't charging this turn. Hitting you automatically because you're stationary. So just going straight to looking for 6s for glancing hits. Not a single one.
Wow.
All right. Well,
You'll get him next
we
time.
know on your turn they're going to drive off the table now.
Yep.
So do we want to just skip it and roll to see if we would get another turn for me to kill him, or just call it there?
Well, let's see, because that would be points for you. Because he's not.
I
Dead.
guess that's a good point. So it would go to your turn. They drive off.
Yep.
Oh, he's no longer stunned.
Yep.
Never mind. We'll be back after movement. All right. So they drove off, as we said. He backed up just enough to give me front armor for my next charge yet again. And then he's going to pour both flamers. So we'll start with the Inferno Cannon. We know they're going to hit regardless because you can place it like that. So 4 to hit. We'll move this over. So you automatically hit. So 4 dice. Wounding on 3s.
Oops. That's cocked.
So 1 wound.
Oops.
Which I save.
Oh.
And then 4 more hits from the Heavy Flamer. Wounding on 3s.
Come on. There
All
we
4.
go.
Okay. I lose 1.
All right. Well.
Okay. And then at the end of this turn, we roll to see if we get another turn. On a 1, 2, or 3, we play another turn. We call the game.
Wow.
So we'll calculate victory points and be back with our recap. Okay, game 1 of our... What are we even calling this campaign? Sabbat Crusades campaign, I guess. Game 1 of whatever we're calling this campaign. We haven't figured that out yet. A solid Chaos victory. What was it? A 560-ish point margin
Yep.
out of 1,500-point game. So a step above a draw. Still a victory, but could have been better for me. The ambush mission is difficult, especially for the defender, because A, the attacker's starting in a good position, despite dice, as we saw. I could have had more kills at the start. And B, you're having to essentially fall back along the almost half the entire length of the table just to get off. And when you are getting stuff off, which is your victory, it's taking stuff out of your army.
Yes.
Which is one of the things I hate about missions like this. Is this and any rear guard actions, especially in Flames of War, when you're pulling stuff off. Yes, you're pulling it off to win, but you're reducing your combat effectiveness.
Well, and we talked about off camera at the midpoint of the battle. It's kind of weird because if I'd stopped to let out my infantry to fight, I'm delaying the game.
Yes.
So it's at a really weird spot where towards the last 2 turns or 3 turns, I had no choice but to either just keep driving. The kind of my first couple turns of keeping it methodical, slow, and still shooting helped, and I was able to do some damage, but I ended up getting bogged down by about turn 3 or 4. So very difficult, but fun.
Kind of counterintuitive when you think about it, but yeah, I mean, I had a blast. You seemed like you were having a blast, especially when I couldn't hit anything.
And from a story point of view, I mean, an untested guard unit going to an area where there was supposed to be no contact, disorganized and fleeing. I mean, it played out how you think it would.
Well, it's very like reminiscent of what was it, the Market Garden episode of Battle of the Ball, or not? Sorry, Band of Brothers. They're going in. The 101st is going into the town, They know there's Germans potentially there. They don't know where they are. Then all of a sudden, all hell breaks loose, and bam, they're falling back because they're being overwhelmed. Same kind of idea. It's happened in Black Library novels. It's happened in TV. Generation Kill had something similar. He's watched it recently. Like it's a perfect prime example of, you know, you got bad intelligence, you still got to do your orders, and this is what happens. You know. So yeah, the 69th, they didn't do too bad for their first engagement. I would say, you know, it wasn't a complete crushing victory, unlike some PDF elements probably would have.
And all the commanders live, so hopefully next time they know better.
No, they're going to double down because they lived. It should have been them dying, so the guys coming up from the ranks would have.
That's true. Good commanders with fresh troops still might not get me what I'm looking for.
Yep. But yeah, so we hope you have enjoyed our first foray into 4th edition on the channel. It is a classic rule set. 2003, 2004 is when it came out. Really the height of when I was playing Warhammer. So I have very fond memories. But I have been playing on and off since then. So if we get anything wrong, please do let us know in the comments down below. We'll try and tighten up the rules for our next few games. And yeah, let us know what you want to see. We're going to be doing this campaign for the next couple of months at least. It's kind of a long-form passion project for us. Yeah, we hope you'll enjoy. So thank you so much for watching, guys. Remember to check us out on Facebook, Instagram, and Discord. We got a great community growing on there. Yeah, we're pulling for you. Just keep sticks on the ice.
The guard will march at break of day. For saint and throne will fight, obey, over the worlds and far away. O'er the worlds and o'er the stars, through red rake, Newfound and Cabal, by emperor's will, come what may, over the worlds and far away.